While most big monster movies tend to feature one or two giant beasts causing mayhem and destruction, Pacific Rim showcased a host of spectacular creatures. From the moment Pacific Rim was announced, the idea always boiled down to one thing: giant robots fighting giant monsters. The robots got a lot of attention, but there was no denying the appeal of the huge creatures known as Kaiju. Kaijus are a race of amphibious creatures genetically engineered by the Precursors, a sentient race from the Anteverse. They came to Earth in 2013, and the Precursors opened a portal between the dimensions at the bottom of the Pacific Ocean known as the Breach, allowing the Kaiju to enter Earth's dimension. There are about 15 Kaijus in total in the Pacific Rim 1 and Part 2, and out of these 15 creatures, we will select only 10 biggest Kaiju based on weight, irrespective of category, height or length. So let's take a look at these creatures. At number 10 we have Shrikethorn. Shrikethorn is a Category 4 Kaiju that appeared in Pacific Rim Uprising and one of 3 Kaiju that attacks the city of Mega Tokyo in 2035. Shrikethorn's skin is grey and barbed. At the front of his head, shaped like a hammerhead shark, are multiple blue eyes. Other than its ability to produce plasma that it can use as an offensive weapon, Shrikethorn carries sharp, bioluminescent spines on both of its tails, which can be launched, becoming deadly projectiles. So regarding the size of this Kaiju, given that it appeared in the second movie, we were kind of expecting the Kaiju to be bigger than the ones from the first film, but it is still just on the number 10 spot. According to the official scale chart, Shrikethorn stands a little over 300 feet and has a weight of 2,592 tons. So at number 9 we have Mutavore. Mutavore is a Category 4 Kaiju that appeared in the first film in the year 2025. It manages to break through the city's anti-Kaiju wall within 1 hour of reaching it. It enters the city and proceeds to attack. Mutavore has a hooked, sharp curve above its plated and bony structure around its head and curving down from its chin in a crescent shape. Near the top of Mutavore's bladed crest is its mouth. Mutavore has 3 eyes on both sides of its head. In addition, the creature exhibits a bipedal structure containing 2 large arms ending in large claws and 2 very small, almost insect-like appendages on its chest. Similar to its bladed head, Mutavore has a huge axe-shaped structure protruding from its back. Mutavore's rampage is short-lived, however, as Striker Eureka is immediately deployed against it. Mutavore is 28 feet taller than Leatherback, at 295 feet tall or 89.92 meters, and his weight is at 2,630 tons. So going to number 8 we have Knifehead. Knifehead is a Category 3 Kaiju that emerged from the Breach on February 29, 2020. It is a heavily built Kaiju and its most notable feature is its long and broad sharp-ended nose that could easily cut through the armor of a Jaeger. Atop the center of its head resides a blowhole that forcefully expels air just like a whale whenever it resurfaces from the water. It has a large shell-like armor on its back, while the rest of its body is similar to that of the goblin shark in appearance. Knifehead possesses 2 large dominant arms and 2 smaller secondary arms protruding from its belly. Its large arms each have 3 clawed digits, the middle digit being significantly larger. It also has a tail, with bright yellow lines running across its body, with the rest of its body being dark grey, and its eyes, the interior of its mouth however, glowing blue. The official scale of Knifehead is 315 feet tall or 96 meters and weighs only 2,700 tons. Number 7. Trespasser. The first Category 3 Kaiju is at number 7 on the list. Trespasser is the first Kaiju to emerge from the Breach and attack humanity. It attacked San Francisco on August 10, 2013, and over the course of 6 days it destroyed 3 cities in a 35-mile long path of destruction, before it was finally killed by the United States military and the British Royal Air Force. Little factual information could be ascertained from Trespasser. It stands taller or at a level with the Golden Gate Bridge and is strong enough to tear the structure apart with its claws. Trespasser's skin was thick and protective and could withstand almost any type of conventional weaponry. Trespasser emits an orange bioluminescent glow from inside its mouth. Like Slattern, Knifehead and Scunner, Trespasser's main arms are actually 2 fused arms, each ending with 3 clawed digits. Knifehead stands at 302 feet tall or 92 meters and has a weight of 2,780 tons. Number 6. Leatherback. Coming at number 6 spot on the list is a Category 4 Kaiju. Leatherback, a naturally hostile creature whose appearance is like that of a gorilla. Its movement resembles that of a gorilla's walking on its knuckles with jumping abilities and large shovel-like hands. It has 6 visible eyes and an armored-plated skin. Its thick skin allows it to withstand great amounts of damage without faltering. Pouncing on enemies from behind, Leatherback uses the weight of its opponent against them. However, if injured, Leatherback uses hit-and-run tactics to defeat foes. It will retreat from proactive battle and hide until the enemy is distracted. Leatherback's main power move is a large electromagnetic emission or EMP, which disables all electronics in a wide surrounding area, a dangerous threat to digitized Jaegers. Leatherback is estimated to be 267 feet or 81.38 meters tall and a weight of 2,900 tons. He was killed in the Battle of Hong Kong by Gypsy Danger. Number 5. Scunner. Scunner is a Category 4 Kaiju. It protects the breach from the Jaegers alongside Slattern and Raiju. Scunner's appearance and behavior is akin to that of a bull. Broad and stocky, its 2 curved horns jutting out from its head act as a battering ram against armored opponents like the Jaegers. Scunner possesses 4 arms that aid in its ability to move faster than its opponent underwater. Its plated body armor allows it to take great amounts of damage in the most severe environments. Like most kaiju, it has a green, bioluminescent glow throughout its body. Its ability to work in tandem with other kaiju makes it a particularly dangerous foe in combat. Like Slattern, Trespasser and Knifehead, Scunner's primary arms are actually 2 fused arms ending in 3-digit claws. Its height is 441 feet or 134 meters tall and a weight of only 3,230 tons. At the number 4 spot comes Raijin. Raijin is the first Category 5 Kaiju on the list and one of the 3 Kaiju that attacks the city of Mega Tokyo in 2035. Raijin is a bipedal Kaiju likened to that of a Tyrannosaurus Rex in either appearance or temperance. Raijin is designed with an inner and outer head shaped like a Venus flytrap. Its inner head is protected by the outer head, a hard shield-like plates around its skull. The phosphorescent glow of its blood is visible in the veins on the surface of its face. Its veins glow when it absorbs kinetic energy from attacks. Raijin can use the absorbed energy to empower itself or redirect it towards an opponent. A Category 5 Kaiju, Raijin is the largest and the deadliest of the 3 Kaiju that attacked Mega Tokyo in 2035. Its height is 350 feet or 106.8 meters and weighing 3,405 tons. Number 3. Raiju. Raiju is a Category 4 Kaiju and one of the 3 Kaiju who protected the breach in January 12, 2025. An aquatic creature, Raiju invokes a Galapagos iguana and crocodile in appearance and behavior. Broad-shouldered, Raiju is heavily armored along its back and head. The head itself is a tripartite jaw that encases the creature's bioluminescent head for protection. Its feet are bent, enabling it to swim quicker through the water. Raiju emerges from the breach along with Scunner and Slattern to defend it from Gypsy Danger and Striker Eureka. When the Jaegers arrive to bomb the breach, he proceeds to stalk the Jaegers from the darkness during their approach to the portal. Raiju assists Scunner in attacking Gypsy Danger, tearing its right arm from its body before Gypsy Danger can kill Scunner. Raiju's height is almost the same as Godzilla 2014, about 358 feet or 109 meters tall and weighing 3,475 tons. Number 2. Slattern. It was the first Category 5 ever encountered by humanity. During the events of January 12, 2025, it was sent to protect the breach from destruction. The largest and strongest of all the known kaiju, Slattern is unrivaled by any of its brethren in battle. The creature's high toxicity level and intelligence makes it the most lethal kaiju in the Pan-Pacific Defense Corps has ever faced. Slattern has thick leathery skin and 3 triple-crowned tails that can be used for long-distance attacks or piercing the armor of a Jaeger. Its tails have enough power to rapidly spin and lash out, acting as a mid-range attack, even with a heavy amount of underwater pressure working against them. It also has a spike-like protrusion on its chest, which can extend forward and inflict blunt damage on a Jaeger. The sound of Slattern's roar can emit sound waves that cause visible damage to the environment in its situation. Slattern's height is estimated at 596 feet and its weight is estimated at 6,750 tons. Its size strikes fear onto any foe. And the number 1 spot. Can you guess? Yeah, it's the Mega Kaiju. The Mega Kaiju is a Category 5 plus Kaiju hybrid. It is a combined form or an amalgamation of Raijin, Hakuja and Shrikethorn merged together by swarms of smaller, robotic hybrid Kaiju. It displays a few attributes of its previous forms and towers over the Jaegers. The Mega Kaiju is a hexapedal Kaiju with two tails that have spear-shaped ends similar to Shrikethorn's, the armed carapace of Hakuja on its two arms and four digitigrade legs, and Shrikethorn's shoulders fused with Raijin's upper arm structure. Parts of Raijin's head carapace appear below the neck, and the head is a fusion of all three Kaiju, with Hakuja's lower jaw separating to two tusks, Raijin's facial structure and Shrikethorn's upper head structure. It has 10 eyes, 5 on each side of its head. Along its back are several jagged carapace-based spines, and the Kaiju sports a color scheme similar to its Kaiju components. As a fusion between the two Kaijus and Raijin, the Mega Kaiju is able to use Raijin's ability to redirect kinetic energy. Its size, however, is extremely big. It's 420 feet tall, or 128 meters, and weighing over 7,864 tons, making it the biggest and the heaviest Kaiju in the Pacific Rim universe. So this brings us to the end of the list. Do like, share and subscribe for more videos, and do hit that notification bell.